How is everyone? I'm great. I loved watching the Blue Jays yesterday. You want to know why? You know, they won 28-5, and it's not the best performance they've ever had, but they've had some great stuff from the past, and I'm sure they're gonna build on this and do. Who am I kidding? I can't even hold it for any more longer. The Blue Jays win 28-5. What? How did they do this? They just kept on going. The lead kept increasing and increasing and increasing. By the time you knew it, they broke in 2 records. They broke 3, 4. They broke a major league record as well. What a game to come back from the All-Star break. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcella. Welcome back to the video. Toronto Blue Jays win 28-5. Wow. Only 2 runs shy of tying the record held by the Texas Rangers with 30 runs. The olden day record held by the Chicago Cubs with 36. But, I mean, wow. You don't see this happen often. You really don't. It only happens like once every couple years, I'd say, that you see a run total this high. You saw 22 last year from the Jays, but everyone seems to get around 20, 22, 20, maybe 24, but if they're lucky. Getting up to this number, it's extreme. It's extreme. And let's chat about it. Top of the first. Bo Bichette grounds out. We're going to go through these real quick because there's a lot to get through. Eovaldi goes to the first base for Vasquez. Guerrero Jr. scores in the play. It is 1-0. Matt Chapman homers to center on a full count. Gurriel Jr. scores in the play. It is 2-0, or 3-0 rather. Heading into the top of the third where the runs start to pile on. Gurriel Jr. singles to center. Alejandro Kirk scores. Bichette scores in the play, making it 5-0. Espinal then singles to right, scoring Teoscar, making it 6. And then, man oh man, Romel Tapia hits an inside the park grand slam. Out of here in a hurry. Nope, wasn't out of here because it stayed inside the park. Romel Tapia runs from home to score the Blue Jays. And man, scoring Guerrero Jr., scoring Santiago Espinal, scoring Denny Jansen. Romel Tapia with an inside the park grand slam. Not even a home run. I mean, this game is already out of hand. It is 10-0. Top of the fourth, Teoscar homers to right on a 1-0 count. 11-0. And then Denny is dancing in left field. Homer by Denny Jansen on an 0-1 count. Chapman scores. Espinal scores. It is a 3-run shot. And the Jays with a 14-0 lead. Now it is taken back a little bit by the Red Sox. Vasquez, little homer to left on a 2-2 count. And it is quickly 14-1. That is answered again by the Boston Red Sox with Jackie Bradley Jr. My goodness, I'm mixing up names today. Jackie Bradley Jr. homers to right in a full count. Plawecki scores in the play. 3 runs coming in for the Red Sox. It's hard to keep track with all these runs. But top of the 5th, the Jays get going once again. They're already at 14, and they just said, yeah, let's have a absolute 5th inning bomb. And they did this a couple times. So let's get through it. Gurriel Jr. singles to center. Bichette scores in the play, making it 15. Chapman hits an infield single to the shortstop. Teoscar Hernandez scores 16. Then scoring on the play, Denny Jansen, single to right, was Gurriel Jr. and making it 17. Tapia doubles to left, scoring Chapman and Espinal, 19 runs. Then Guerrero Jr. singles to left. Denny Jansen, Romel Tapia scored 2 runs. It is 21-3. But it's not over because Bo Bichette singles to right field. He scores Guerrero Jr., making it 22 runs. Answered by Teoscar Hernandez with a single to right. Kirk scores in the play. 23, then turn into 25 by Gurriel Jr. doubling the center. Bo Bichette scores in the play. Teoscar scores. The commentators had no idea what to do. They were just looking up stats like crazy. You could tell because they were just rolling them out, rolling them. And it was just unbelievable to watch this team do this and then look at the score line. It's 25-3. And you look at it every now and then you're like, wow. Just wow. It's just a wow moment. It's like, this is the 5th inning. It's the 5th inning. And they have 25 runs. When has that happened? Like, I know they didn't get anything else really for the remainder of the game. They had 3 runs. And we'll get into that in a second. But it's just unbelievable to watch this team do that. I was lost for words. Top of the 6th, Danny Jansen. Homers to left field on a 1-2 count. Santiago Espinal with a run on the play, making it a 2-run bomb, 27-3. Then the bottom of the 6th, Vasquez. Homers to center on a 1-0 count, making it 4. And then Rod Refsnyder, who has been a pain in the keister for the Blue Jays. Homers to the left on a 1-2 count. That is 5 runs for the Boston Red Sox. Obviously nowhere near close as enough as the Toronto Blue Jays. Top of the 9th. It looks like the Jays actually are going to break this record because Chapman singles to center with 2 outs. Biggio scoring on the play. Gurriel to second. And now, with 28 runs on the board, a homer breaks the Major League modern day record. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays were not able to do it. But, fortunately, they had probably the best game they've had in their history of the franchise. So, I think they're going to break a lot of records this year. We'll talk about the pitchers in this game. Kevin Gausman, 5 innings pitched, 7 hits allowed, 3 runs earned, 10 strikeouts. He had a good amount of strikeouts in this one with a 3.00 ERA. And Beasley, he pitched 3 innings. He allowed 3 hits and 1 earned run with 5 strikeouts. So the actual other earned run was charged to Kevin Gausman, not Beasley. So he actually only had 1. And then Anthony Bonda came in and pitched the very last inning. And he had a strikeout, actually. He actually got through the full inning. So credit to Anthony Bonda for, I know there was no gas left in the tank for Boston. They had all their hopes gone in that bottom of the 9th. They just wanted to leave. So, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that difficult for Bonda. But Beasley didn't play awful. He did allow 2 homers at the end of the day, but he got out of 3 innings. So, yeah, credit to Beasley. He faced a tough part of the lineup for the Blue Jays pitchers in the last couple of days, or the last couple games against the Boston Red Sox. And I think they're going to be trouble today as well. So, 4:10 p.m., the Blue Jays are going to play against the Boston Red Sox, July 23rd, of course. Alek Manoah is on the mound, and he has 10 wins on the season, 4 losses, a 2.28 ERA to his name. And then Cutter Crawford, 2-2 on the season with a 4.50 ERA. He's going to get his cuts for the Boston Red Sox this afternoon. And it's going to be interesting. Let's see what this Blue Jays team can do once again against the Boston Red Sox after that performance yesterday. I am still lost for words. I think I'm going to go watch the highlights again. I have to. And this is going to be a game that we all watch on highlight. Just every now and then. Blue Jays win 28-5. Highlights. You watch it probably every now and then because it is just that fantastic that they were able to do that. Good on you, Blue Jays. All the criticism, all the talk about, George Springer's out. How's it going to affect the Blue Jays series against the Boston Red Sox? We could scrap that because they went and did this last night. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you did enjoy this video. I sure did enjoy making it. Watching the Blue Jays do that, man, just so fun. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with your friends and family. Helps me a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys after the game tonight, probably tomorrow morning, but I will still be here to recap it. Jays, 28-5. Just remember that, and you'll have yourself a good day. Anyways, take it easy, guys.